patriotic town that it is. And you must ask yourselves, why last night did we witness the greatest deployment of force on this island since the British occupied it hundreds of years ago? I must tell you with sadness, it is for the same reason. The British hated our freedom, and the people who sent those police heroes here last night, they hate our freedom. Remember who we are, because the other side wants us to forget ourselves. This is the borough. When they flipped over police cars and burned them, when they called the police bad things, when they threw rocks at them, when they hit them with bats and sticks, when the Democrats said defund the police, when the Democrats said the police are the problem, when the Democrats said America's the problem, Staten Island said, hell no, we bleed blue and we support our police. As the proud son of a New York City detective, as a former prosecutor myself, what I witnessed last night really sickened me. And we do not blame the great heroes in the New York City Police Department. I cannot tell you how many of my friends in the department came to me last night, this morning, all through the day, and said, what could we do? What could we do? We have to do what our boss, the mayor, and the commissioner tell us to do. What can we do? And I feel their plight, and I really empathize, and I hurt for them. But here's the problem. We have to ask ourselves, why did the mayor send hundreds of police cars here? Why did the mayor send hundreds of police, the riot squad? I've never seen a mobilization of force on Staten Island like I witnessed last night. So you have to ask, why is it that the mayor did that? Why is it that Governor Hochul supports that? Why aren't there leaders in the police department who thought that that was a good idea last night? I ask you, I was here all night. I saw no justification for that show of force. I've been told by my friends in the police department that they were here to protect us. I must also tell you, sadly, I saw no evidence of that. I saw police that were surrounding a bus. I saw police that seemed like they were acting with hostility towards us. I see a drone that is looking at us and not them. I see a city block all the way around closed off. I see a situation where the migrants who are living there in a place that you paid for can walk in front of your house, but you can't walk in front of their house. We must ask ourselves, why did the mayor do, and the mayor, I'll get some booze here, I think he's a good man, I think he's trying, but why did the mayor... No way! But why did the mayor do that? Why did the police commissioner do that? Why did the police commissioner deploy? Why did... I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what I saw last night. Was it our rendition? Because I've heard a lot of lies about us last night. I've seen a lot of things on social media saying that things that happened which never happened. I saw accounts in the media that lied about the very nature of what we stand for and what we did last night. So why did they do it? Was it our rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner? Was it so offensive to their ears that they decided to condemn us? Was it our singing of God Bless America? Does that scare them that we answer to a higher authority and we say that we are endowed by our creators, endowed by our Creator and God and not them? Was it our Pledge of Allegiance, which we said last night? Are they so fearful that we believe in our flag and we love our flag that stands for liberty and equality for all? Was it the fact that we stood here and said, we love our community, we love our children, we love our families? Did that worry them so much that they had to deploy the largest show of force in the history of Staten Island? You're damn right. The answer to all those questions are yes, yes, and yes. There's one thing that these politicians, Hochul, Schumer, Gillibrand, President Biden, there's one thing that they fear most of all. We the people and our freedom. So let me tell you a little secret. I've never seen anything more fragile or so easily offended than the ego of a politician. And that's what's happening here. We dare to say they're wrong. We dare to say the mayor and the governor and our U.S. senators and President Biden, we dare to say that they are wrong. We dare to say that our freedom is what we're all about. We dare to say that what you are doing is harmful, not only to this community, but to the American way of living. And that's what offends them. But I'll tell you this is part of a larger cause. They are making their moves. Just like people throughout the history, they hate our freedom. If you were to write a movie to show the end of freedom in America, it would look just like this. There would be people in the politics calling for the defunding of the police. There would be people tearing down our statues and our monuments. There would be people calling our country a bad place. There would be college professors teaching our children to hate our country and to hate each other. This is exactly what it would look like. So why are they doing it? Why are they doing it? They hate our liberty. It offends them to their very core. And they know something else. They saw during the COVID crisis. They saw how easy.
Oh, whoa! Whoa!
They saw how easy. They saw how easy it was to lock down our church doors, to put locks on our synagogues, to put locks on our mosques. They saw how easy it was to tell our children to take a vaccine they knew didn't work. They saw how easy it was to fire our hero police officers, our hero teachers, our hero nurses, our hero sanitation workers, our hero firefighters. They saw how easy it was to tell us that we were not allowed to see our parents and our grandparents breathe their last breath on earth in a nursing home. They saw how easy it was to make sure we were not allowed to be with our loved ones as they breathed their last breath in a hospital right down the block. They saw how easy it was to tell us we couldn't cross the street. We couldn't join our families at the kitchen dinner table. We couldn't join our families to give thanks on Thanksgiving, which is the American way. They saw how easy it was, and that's why they do this to us. I have a message for Hochul and Biden and Schumer and Gillibrand. It stops here, and it stops now.